Hey guys, so I actually wanted to film this because it's with the 9th, so it's the Friday, and I just had my shot yesterday, I get them on Thursdays. So that means that come the 18th, I will be 4 months on T. So I actually kind of wanted to put something when I wasn't acting a fool, so I can at least hear my voice, and you guys can hear my voice when I'm not, again, acting a fool um, in the middle of the night. So, yeah, because next week I get my shot on the 15th, so it's like that last third month shot, and then I go into my 4 month set of shots. So I definitely kind of wanted to do this right quick, and I'm actually really hoping because I see a lot of people talk about it, like 4 months, so your voice just like starts to really drop. So that's what my hope is that it'll really drop. We're actually going to Pride, some block party thing that they're doing for Pride tonight. Again, sorry about the glasses, but yeah. So we're actually about to head out eventually. I don't know where the boys are, but they're doing their thing, so they'll probably be here in a bit. So I'm pretty pumped. I've never actually been to anything like any Pride events, so it's gonna be like a definite first time for me. So I'm like, oh my goodness, my glasses. So I can't handle it. So yeah, this is more or less my ending of 3 months on T. And my cousin out there, hi cousin Keisha, might actually see this at some point. So I'm like, yeah, this is what I more or less look like right now. So um, because it's really hot around here. I'm in Virginia Beach, so it's incredibly hot. Between this obnoxious heat and my lack of actual transportation, and the other crazy things that tend to happen in my life, going to the Planet Fitness is not the easiest of methods. And when you don't sleep, you don't exactly want to work out because you're just like, I'm gonna like pass out while trying to lift weights or something. So I've actually elected to start my own little regimen. Many years ago, my mom actually got back when Billy Blanks and Typo was pretty cool. So he's got strength and power, and then like energy and endurance, and foundation and energy. So he has those two different pieces, and I was actually going to alternate like days, and then I have some little hip hop and dance. So I'm thinking of actually getting on a bit of like a my own personal regiment where I can at least do like strength and power, cardio, and then dance on the weekends or something, just so that I can at least slim down naturally before I actually think to like start hitting any weights or anything. And just do that till I get back to college, where the gym is like right there on campus, and my schedule will be very, very consistent. So that's really my hope, is that I can get a consistent schedule and make it a lot easier for me. Because my boss gives me like the strangest hours right now. So this last week has actually been really productive. Actually, the last like 4 days have been incredibly productive. Um, like I said, I got my court order form, so my name has been legally changed. Um, and then I went and I dropped off the information at Social Security, so I should get my new Social Security card. I called about my birth certificate, and they said, "Oh man, I could just like send us like $22 to like amend it and then send you a copy." They're like, "So more or less, your name on your birth certificate's changed as well." So like again, that previous name more or less at this point is non-existent, outside of like my current job and any old records that have that name on it. So I was like, all right, cool. Um, as for the gender thing, I actually need to call my doctor's office on Monday to see if they'll be finished with the letter, and I can swing up there and get it before going to work and just drop it off with social services. Not social security. I'm always getting them confused. Sorry. To see if I can get the whole gender change on my um, social security account and whatnot. Because if I can do that like Monday or Tuesday, then hopefully, because I told them, I was like, I just need you guys to date and fax my DMV thing up to Richmond. So hopefully, what I should be able to do then is, if I get it changed with Social Security, since they don't actually print anything out, I should be able to, like Wednesday or Saturday of next week, go and get my license, so I can just get it out of the way and finally have my license, and be able to drive wherever the hell I want, as long as I provide gas money, so my folks will leave me alone. Instead of having to like, Mom, can you, just get it out of the way. Um, and I sent off my information to the school, so the college now knows, and has the information. I should get the name changed soon. Um, I changed one of my bank accounts, and I sent it to one of my credit cards. So I actually have to figure out how I'm supposed to send it to the to get that, and then I just have to call for my loans. And it's actually, I don't have that many things left that I actually need to change, like my name wise. And that's just because I'm right now going through a cleansing, so I'm actually finding everything that has ever had my previous name or my previous existence on it, more or less. And if it's not at all beneficial or necessary for me now, then I'm just canceling it or deleting it or calling them and saying just destroy all my information. So I don't have any like crazy paper trails with my previous name. The only thing that I know that still definitely is my name, if you were to look it up, you would never be able to find it if you looked up my name now, but if you looked at my birth name, and that is the one of the scholarships that I had won for my freshman year, because it wasn't like with a school or anything. It was actually like off there. So again, most of these things that if it's like if you didn't know, you wouldn't know. So pretty excited. My 3 months on T. I'll probably I'm gonna do a second video that's just gonna show you like because I don't want this to be too long. That's actually just what changes I have actually noted, and I'm being called. So with that note, I will talk to you all later. I'll see you guys.